Hello, it is the Trading Captain. I'm here today on September 23rd, 2025, and today I'm going to go over my trades for the day. So, today was pretty good. $105 returns. Not bad at all. We've seen a lot of heating up in the markets lately, and yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and pull this up here and we can start breaking down the trades as I took them. So, the first real cluster I had was STSS. And this was a lot of breakdown setups, so just pull it up here. There was news on this, I think. Yeah, there was news on this, but it turned into a big nothing burger. And there was a lot of just selling off, but I noticed the range. You can't really see it even so much on this 1 minute candle, but there was a lot of range where price kept bouncing. So a lot of my trades I was trying to take was just simply trying to catch the bounces as they were coming down. Because the volume at the time was not matching the price movement. And yeah, I took 3 trades on that. All 3 were winners, made like 40, $50, something like that. So good start. CWD. This one I was a bit late too. So let me go ahead and pull that up. See what time I actually got in here. So 7:12. Where was the move starting? So it started at around 7. Maybe news came out at 7. Came out at 7:03. I probably didn't immediately jump on this one because I was involved with STSS at the time, so I missed out on the initial kind of move up. And unfortunately, just due to the nature of the range of this thing, it didn't really, right, within what, 5, 10 minutes? Yeah, within 6 minutes, the move was already done, or at least it had hit its peak. So any trade I was taking with this was mostly just trying to looking for some kind of bounce. Um, and yeah, we just didn't ever get any kind of actual recovery. Just curious, where did I take my trades? 12 and 15. So yeah, I remember this candle. So this candle was a false kind of breakdown from this level. I remember the initial drop from here was very quick and it was on very low volume, which made me think it was a fake out. So I had jumped in and I caught that move back up. And 15, okay, yeah, so 15, we had the breakdown. I don't remember exactly what happened here, but I think it was a similar story to this where I think there was a breakdown on low volume and I anticipated a move back up. I didn't expect this kind of recovery. This was more of a dead cat bounce kind of play. Um, and it looks like I got stopped out. I want to see. So bought at 20, sold at 12. Let's see. So 20. Okay, so I was trying to get in for the bounce, but I was too early. Um, and yeah, seeing it break down to 7, I was just trying to cut the loss. That's what that was. So yeah, sold at 12. So this was me getting in too early. So on any kind of recovery, I was just getting out for a small loss. Could have been a winner if I had been a little more patient, but yeah, I'm assuming there was just some signal I saw, like it looked at the time like the breakdown was more justified. And to be fair, this had broke down from about 750 to 720s, so that is a pretty sharp decline. Um, but yeah, I was able to make the loss at least somewhat small. Only half size as well because the price was still a bit higher. The price was higher on a lot of these, so all of these ended up being half size. SNGX took 3 trades on this one. I remember this one very clearly. Okay, so SNGX. This was a stock that was getting diluted, or not diluted, but distributed. There was a news catalyst that came out. Was it right at 7:30? Looks like it was right at 7:30 right here. Some sort of appointment announcement, whatever. But I noticed that, and I watched this from the very first minute, but I noticed that there was a lot of large sell orders here. And I did try to take, I don't know if it was this first bounce. Let's check. All right, so 731. Yes, I took 2 at 731. So yeah, I was trying to catch. Okay, so I tried to catch this first bounce, right? Because there were large sell orders up here, but this was a very quick retracement. And because we've been in such a hot market, I was looking for some kind of bounce, either into like a move higher or just a dead cat bounce, really. Um, what did I end up selling at? 301 to 304. So this one looked like it was more of a uh, got in, solve resistance, got out kind of thing. But then I ended up getting in again after seeing some stabilization, it looks like. And I was able to actually capture some of the moves. So just to visualize this. So I got in 301, ended up getting out 304. So it looks like there was congestion here on the first attempt, and then the second attempt I actually got one of the moves higher up to like 316. It did end up going up to like 330, but I guess I was too worried from the volatility, and that ended up shaking me out. And I took one more. Was it on this pullback or was it? It wouldn't have been here. I think it would have been like here in this. No, it could have been down here actually. It might have been down here. Let me check. I think it might have actually been lower. Yeah, it was lower. So 234 to 239. Yeah, I was aiming for this down here. Okay, so I had waited for 250 to break, but I made a note here. I'll actually pull it up here just so we can look at it. So this was the note I made, and I put the time that I made the note. But I noticed a large seller at 364. I also noticed there was large sell orders coming down this whole time. So I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be so aggressive to get in this. So I actually waited for this to pull back quite a bit, and I ended up getting in on this candle at 34. I actually had a sell order at 244. I was looking for a 10-cent move to kind of have a pop. But once the price got to 240, I noticed another large 50K seller come in. And I thought, okay, I'm seeing selling here. I saw a big sell order here. I'm seeing another big sell order here. Now I'm starting to worry about distribution occurring. So I just ended up bailing at 39. Yeah. It's a small one. It went up to 43, so I was 1 penny off of actually getting out. But didn't hit it. And I didn't want to hold through seeing that there was another large seller. And it did end up going all the way down to 16. So cutting the trade was definitely right there. SOAR, this was a one-time hit. SOAR's been a good mover, so I was very aggressive with this one. Because in the past, SOAR had been moving quite a lot with big moves. Um, and I did actually get like a great initial entry. So 801, so like I got in at the very first minute, 200 shares at 172. And my argument was, okay, there's a news catalyst. We're in a hot market. The stock has a history of moving, and I'm in early at a low price. So to me, this looked good. So I got in at 72, and I was actually looking for quite a big move. I was looking from anywhere from 190 up to like 195, $2. So I was looking for quite a big hit on this. And after it stalling out over these 2 minutes, my resolve was basically just shook. And yeah, I ended up bailing. So it is what it is. I got out for basically break even, I think. Yeah, I got out break even. This could have been like a $20 winner, but if I had just sold a little earlier, maybe sold half. But I just had high conviction in it and didn't quite play out, unfortunately. GLTO. Take a look at this one. This was probably like a later half of the move, like on the back side. If I just had to guess, I would guess I probably traded it somewhere around here. 813. Okay, so yeah, I traded it here. So I was thinking that we had lower volume. We had a large volume increase here, but it still wasn't super intense. And I was anticipating some kind of better move here, some kind of better bounce. But it just didn't really come. And I didn't like how it wasn't resolving quickly. So I ended up cutting that one. Um, yeah, I did end up getting somewhat of a bounce just because I had 200. But like realistically, I was looking for something bigger, and it didn't come. So yeah, there's that. Go over HOLO. It's the last set I had. This was one where I just got shooken out. So just to show this here. So I had these marked out. We were above this level. And I was looking for some kind of just pull away here. Like I was looking for a big extension. I thought since we had broken and held above this level, maybe we could see that. I was very cautious though, because this is a Chinese stock. And I think that those nerves kind of made me lose the plot a little bit. Because I got all three of these were cut trades. Like this wasn't a profit trade. This was me cutting the loss. Well, not it wasn't a loss, but like it was me cutting the trade early because I lost conviction. And this was just a very low conviction setup. So I was trying to buy this pullback and have it go higher, but just seeing this indecision and seeing how quickly it was like having a volatile move, I just didn't trust it. And yeah, I just ended up getting shaken out, unfortunately. It did end up rolling over, it looks like, so I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, maybe I should have just sized down more, perhaps, because I think taking normal size may have been inaccurate. It was a higher price stock. But yeah, that basically wraps up the trade, so yep. I guess thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. I don't sell any courses or any signals or anything. Just do this because I like to show the trades. So yeah, thanks for watching.